Hey, Cheri here. So I am going to show you today how to use a massage gun. I've got a hypervolt massage gun here, and I am getting ready to head out on a run. So I'm just gonna do a little kind of pre-run, like wake up my muscles kind of therapy. And this is great for waking up the soles of my feet, my calves, my shins. So what I'm gonna do here, I've got the bullet attachment on the end of it here. I'm just gonna put it on the first speed and just run it along the bottoms of my feet. I'm just avoiding any bony parts of my feet, just working on the soft tissue here. Now, this is wonderful if you're going for a really early morning run. I do this to really wake up my muscles and feel like I'm actually ready for it. Because when you roll out of bed to go right for a run, sometimes your body isn't really awake yet, and this just really stimulates the body and the muscles, and it makes me feel more ready and capable. Now, what I like to do, if I'm feeling a little bit of stress in my feet from plantar fasciitis, which sometimes creeps up, I do a little bit of massage gun, and then I do this little move with a towel on the floor for about 10 to 15 reps here. And then I'll take the massage gun back to the places on my feet, feeling if I can release some of that tension and a little bit of yuckiness around the heel. Nice. So I'll go back and forth between the towel and the massage gun to work on releasing and then feeling that engagement in the bottoms of the feet to really feel ready for a run. Awesome. So that I will also do a little point and flex. So I'm squeezing those muscles underneath the bottoms of my feet and then squeezing the front of my shin, squeezing in both directions, and then I'll go back to it with the massage gun. And what's really nice about the massage gun is you can play around with how much pressure you put into your muscle with it. So if you want to go really, really lightly, in fact, when I first started using it, I went super lightly with it because I was a little bit scared. You know, it felt a little weird at first. And so you can go super lightly. You can control the speeds. This one's on speed 1 right now, and that feels totally doable. There's speed 3, it's a lot faster. Honestly, at speed 1, I still can watch television with David and he doesn't complain that it's too loud. So that's nice. And I can sit and massage while we're watching TV. I like this attachment too. Can you see that? It's like a little spring loaded, I don't even know what it's called, but it's got a little cushion with it. So it's a little bit softer. I use it on the bottom of my feet too, and that feels good. Get going there. And there you can go on, you don't have to be so cautious of all the bony parts when you have that attachment, and that's really nice. I think it's probably my favorite attachment. Of course, this is one of those circumstances where every time I put on a different attachment, I'm like, oh, this one's my favorite. No, this one's my favorite. But I do also like to use this attachment for the fronts of my shins pre-run. So here I'll pull my pant up so you can see. I'm not going on the bone of my shin, but I'm gonna go on the muscle part of it, the meaty part of it, right at the side. And this is great if you've got shin splints or if you are just feeling tender through the fronts of those shins. You can use that attachment, and it doesn't, you're avoiding the bone, but if it slightly gets on the bone, it's not hurting, like if you were trying to use the bullet attachment. So that's a pre-run place I target, front of my shins. And then, of course, I love targeting the calf a little bit pre-run. So I like to go at the calf from underneath like this. In fact, if I can prop my foot up like on a table, that's even better, or on a chair or something. And we can even take this speed up a little bit higher to really get into the belly of the calf. So I'm not going on the Achilles tendon, I'm just going through the meat of the calf to really wake it up. And the tingly feeling in your body after you use this really makes me feel much more aware of my body when I'm headed out for a run, and much more aware of my stride and how I'm striking the ground, which is all really good stuff when, you know, especially starting out in a run on a sleepy morning. All right, that's it for now, and I'll come back after my run and show you post-run recovery stuff.